Welcome to this ancient city of Gloucester, England, situated about 2 hours west of London and built at the foot of the Severn River, at the smallest crossing place that man could cross the river at the time. And it was here that the Dobunny tribespeople, a Celtic tribe, lived in cluster of villages, and before the Roman times, back in 50 BC, and that was during the Iron Age, and they've uncovered coins dating back to that period. But around 50 BC, Julius Caesar also invaded England but didn't conquer England, and the Romans traded with the Britons for 100 years, but it was 49 AD that they conquered Gloucester and established a town here, which was where the Legionnaires' army came to retire. So once in service for 25 years, they were granted 8 years' pay and some land. And it was here at the cross on Westgate Street, Northgate Street, that the ancient walled city of Gloucester was built. Yeah, so the history's all over Gloucester, such an old city. So we've got this mosaic on the floor here. In 1555, 3 Cox Lane, Abbey Lane, it's named after an inn that stood here. In the 18th century, Bishop John Hooper was burned at the stake. St Mary's Gate, down this lane. You know, you walk over things like this and you don't even notice them. It's a gateway to the west. So Gloucester's steeped in history, as shown by this Franciscan friars, built for the Franciscan monks in 1231. £12.31, that's old, eh? £12.31, unbelievable. But this is where I'm staying for my time in the UK, these flats up here. Only about 100 metres from Main Street of Gloucester. Circa 1497. The Merchant's House, circa 1400. The Sword Inn, established 1680. The Fountain Inn, 1600s. The body of King Edward II was held here ready for his burial after he was murdered in 1327. Gloucester Cathedral started in 1089. th century Abbott's Lodging. And here we have St Mary's Gate, established in 13th century. And these are merchant houses from the 16th century. And this here is the River Severn, the reason why Gloucester was built where it is. The River Severn, where it meets Gloucester, is the narrowest point of the river, but no doubt it's been silted up over the hundreds and hundreds of years, so it probably look quite different to now, but this is the River Severn. And here we have the new inn, rebuilt in 1455 in the medieval times. And here we have an Irish woman, an English gentleman, a clock timer, a Scotsman and a Welsh lady. So I've walked past this a number of times in Gloucester and I just had a look. So it's a glass platform. But if you stop and look through it, it's the city east gate. Here you can see part of a large chamber in which are the remains of the city east gate, which stood on the site from the 1st century to the 18th century. It saw Romans, Saxons, Normans and Tudors. And there's an arrow down that way, Roman gateway, refaced in the medieval period. Interior of tower built 1250. And that's the thing with Gloucester, there's always history here, but you walk past it a lot of the times. The historic docks of Gloucester. And here we have Blackfriars Priory, established in 1239, and it's called the Blackfriars because of the colour of their habits. Gloucester town. Hello. You there? Yeah, not too bad. What's happening? You're going to have a pint in this weather? Oh, that sounds alright. In Gloucester Main Street.